Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the first awareness-raising event for Cluster 6 NCPs that will focus on the presentation of CARE4BIO, its objectives, and its activities. My name is Katerina Papadouli from Praxi Network and the Foundation for Research and Technology ELAS, and I represent the coordination team of CARE4BIO. Let me show you my presentation. So CARE4BIO is the EU-funded project for the network of national contact points for Cluster 6. It will last until the end of Horizon Europe. It is a coordination and support action with funding of almost 3.5 million euros, with the aim to organize activities for Cluster 6 NCPs and Cluster 6 applicants. The goal of CARE4BIO is threefold: to ensure knowledgeable and connected NCPs that give value-added services to Cluster 6 applicants, while keeping the ecosystem around Cluster 6, together with the European Commission, informed about the different aspects of the program. The activities of CARE4BIO are implemented by a large consortium of 26 partners from 25 countries, combining different levels of expertise, bringing together member states, associated countries, and widening countries, achieving a very good geographical coverage. Throughout its duration, CARE4BIO will organize several activities for national contact points. Our first priority is to ensure that our newcomer NCPs are well informed and trained from the beginning of the project. This will help us achieve an improved harmonized service provision among Cluster 6 NCPs. We have specific activities planned or already underway, such as the development of newcomer guidelines, as well as the organization of trainings online and on-site based on a yearly updated training curriculum. On our website, you can already access and download 3 deliverables: a welcome info package for newcomer NCPs, a guide on how to advise clients, and a map with the main stakeholders around Cluster 6. In order to accommodate our NCP training needs, we have already started collaboration with major relevant initiatives. On the 22nd of March, we already had our first training with Circular Bio-Based Europe joint undertaking, and we will participate with an info booth at their info day on the 20th of April. We have already signed memoranda of understanding with relevant groups of Enterprise Europe Network, the largest support network for small and medium enterprises. Currently, we're developing an action plan to organize joint activities with sector group Agrofood and thematic group Sustainability. And we have already published a good practices guide for NCP EN collaboration. In parallel, we're developing activities for applicants with a goal to reduce barriers for newcomers and participants from widening countries, to increase participation in proposals from these target groups, and to contribute to the overall improvement of proposals submitted under Cluster 6 calls. You can see here the range of activities that vary, from publishing recommendations for reducing entry barriers to training applicants, and of course, our flagship brokerage event organized side by side with the European Commission's Info Days on Cluster 6. Our first brokerage event was organized virtually on the 19th of December in 2022 on the side of the Info Day organized by the European Commission, presenting Cluster 6 calls for 2023. Through offering a matchmaking period of more than a month, we managed to attract more than 1,500 participants from more than 70 countries around the world. For this year, we are happy to organize again a brokerage event on the side of the Cluster 6 Info Day organized by the European Commission for the calls of 2024, so stay tuned for more information. Finally, we have a strong online presence so that you can stay informed about our activities as well as other activities relevant to Cluster 6. You can find us under Horizon Europe NCP portal, but also by typing www.care4bio.eu. We are also active on social media through different accounts on YouTube, Twitter, and LinkedIn that you can see on this slide. So make sure that you will follow us. We are also sending out to our community a newsletter. So make sure you subscribe to stay informed about all the interesting news and events organized by our project. Thank you very much for all your attention. We are at your disposal for any inquiries, and we are looking forward to get to know you all and support you as Cluster 6 national contact points. We are live on YouTube, so you can use the live chat to type any questions that you might have, and we can take them and respond to you. Thank you very much. I already see a question on the YouTube chat. Also, let me say good afternoon to all the colleagues joining about the brokerage event in 2023. Indeed, the European Commission has informed us that the brokerage event for the calls of 2024 will be in a physical form. So it will be organized in Brussels around the end of September, but we will let you know as we get informed by the European Commission ourselves. The trainings for the applicants, and thank you very much for the question, will probably start together with the brokerage event of the European Commission. We will make sure to keep you all informed very early on to also invite your Cluster 6 applicants. I don't see, sorry. So yes, the activities to look forward in the upcoming months. First of all, we will be in the Circular Bio-Based Europe Joint Undertaking Info Day. So there will be calls presented there from the work program of 2023 of CBEJU. So it will be a very interesting event organized in the CBEJU premises. There you will be able to find an info booth of CARE4BIO. We will have our also first promotional material there. So make sure to come and get to know us. Apart from that, we will have our brokerage event, but this will probably take place in September. Before that, we will have quite a lot of activities organized, and we will make sure to keep you updated. Um, the, our project will last for 67 months. Practically, it will last until the end of Horizon Europe in the end of 2027. First, it seems that we were a bit stuck, frozen. Great, thank you, Anton. I don't see any other questions in the chat. Just to let you know that this video will be available in our YouTube channel. So, of course, we are available for any questions after that. If you feel that you went through the video again and you have some more questions, you can send us an email at contact@care4bio.eu, and we will be happy to answer your questions. Emanuela, if you're okay, I think we can close the session. Thank you again, everybody, for joining. And good afternoon.